Die naam Chris Mangena sal by menige Suid-Afrikaner 'n klokkie lei. Hy is die man wat as ballistiese kenner in die Oscar Pistorius-moordverhoor getuig het. Die majoor het aan netwerk 24 gewys wat agter die skerms by die forensiese laboratorium in Pretoria gebeur.
I think it was a good thing to broadcast so that the community can, or the public can know what do we actually do at the lab. Because most people, even some of the police officers, they know that there's a lab, a forensic lab, but they don't know what we're actually doing at the lab. They only send the exhibits, but they don't know what happens to those exhibits, what tests are conducted, and how do we conduct tests. Let's say in the Oscar case, what I did is I looked at a statement, and this is what he said happened. And now we have to determine is what this person is saying right or wrong. Is evidence that you collect from a crime scene giving us the same answers what this person has said, or does it give us the different answer from what he said? What you see on CSI movies, some of the things are the right things that we do, but what they do is they exaggerate on their findings. When you have bullets to compare with exhibits from at the crime scene to compare with the firearm, what we do is we shoot a test in a water tank, and then we compare those bullets using a microscope. These are the bullets that we've just fired there. Now what we're doing on the microscope is, this is where we do our comparison of bullets and cartridge cases. From each specimen we'll take one cartridge case and one bullet, we scan it on this system. The system will keep the image of the cartridge cases, and at a later stage it compares with outstanding cases. And if there's a match on the cases, it will give you the possibility of bullets or cartridge cases fired in the same firearm. When you look at this, you can see the similarities. And when you start matching those similarities, from here to here, you can tell, let's say it's a 9mm, it will be between 350 and 380 meters per second when it passes. So if the bullet was slow, or if a bullet stuck maybe in the body, didn't hit any bone, then we know that this bullet was slow, it lost a lot of energy somewhere else. Then we can be able to tell if it has hit an object first before it hits the person or not. The first thing that we're going to look at is what type of a wound is it. And then we're going to look at the circumstances around the wound. If you see propellant powder particles around it, we know that it's a close range. The unbent and partially bent propellant powder, when it exits the gun, what happens? It moves in a cone shape. It started being small and then it grows and it goes further. Now, if it's very small, we know the firearm was close. If you look at it, it's just a clean hole. There's nothing around this, because the shot was fired at a distance of more than a meter. This is unbent and partially bent propellant powder. The closer you get to the target, the more dense it will be. If I fire a shot from this point, people who are closer to me can also test positive with a residue.